Alright, we should be live now, in theory. I mean, there's always a good chance that we're not, but we should be. So naturally, today, it's Skyrim, innit? I wanted to do some Skyrim and all that, and I want to know if I can hear myself. We should be live. Yep, we are, and I don't know if anyone's going to play. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Here we are. Hello, everybody. It is me. You're live, my G. Oh, yes, I love being live. It's pretty cool. So we're playing some Skyrim again. Webcam's off because I've still got that cold thing going on. Like it went away around old Christmas. Well, after Christmas, it started to go away, and then it's just come back like a month later, and it's just as bad as it was before. It was like I went through the worst of it last night. I woke up and my bed is sweated in, like really sweated in. So I'm like, oh god. That's not good. And so I was like, I wasn't even warm. I was cold, but sweating. And so, yeah, here we are in Skyrim. So I've installed a few mods on PC Skyrim. This is a fresh save, and this is a new PC, and the first time playing Skyrim on it. So I have actually only got the mods that I installed today. So we should have immersive weapons and things, immersive armors. I don't know where I can check my load order for you and tell you. I mean, I could check it on the Vortex thing, which is like Nexus mods, but cool. But I don't really know if it's relevant. It's just a few of them. I've got an EMB. I just typed in a random word Vlad, and it came down with an EMB, and it looked rather nice. Hello. Did something occur? Yeah.
Still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
If there's one thing I don't get, though, is that this EMB makes the loading screens a bit brownish.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay.
Get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls.
Cool, so retrieve the golden claw. So for some reason the depth of field's a bit weird. Like there's a 4K texture mod up there for the bloody thing, for the stars. But when I look at this, it goes woo crazy on crack and that. The Sky UI, no, I do not. It's, like I said, fresh install. I haven't got any script extender mods. I've got a mod that changes these. Look at them. It's gonna be quite distracting, that, isn't it? So, like that's a bit distracting, I think. So let me just go in here and let me just get the depth of field thing sorted out, so I can sort it out. Far blur curve, far blur and molten, disable that completely, and that should sort that out. There we go, much better, much better. Okay, so now it's that. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that just oh, skooma. Yeah, sweet skooma. Oh, we got a subscriber there. I love when I get subscribers. They make me very happy.
Only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Cool. Why are we out here at night? I also got a water mod. Makes the water not look shit. So let me show you that. Lovely skybox. What is that sky texture mod? I just typed in 4K stars, and that's what came up. Look at that water, man. I want to know if there's like a coloration thing I can do in the. Look at that. Oof. Oh, yes. Very nice. I should get some 4K textures for everything else. It would really kind of make this like even nicer, wouldn't it? Like this bridge, but beautiful. Imagine. You waited an entire 8 hours. Okay. More than 8 hours. You waited 10 hours. You crazy gamer. Suck me up. Okay.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Cool. Begin my new life is what I've got to do here, because I've got live another life on, because I always install that. Because sometimes doing the deed over there, just no. Let's go to Whiterun. I want to go Whiterun. If I snivel at any point, I apologise. I've just got, yeah, naughty body. I'm also expecting the game to crash because I'm not quite familiar with what's it called, Vortex as opposed to Nexus Mod Manager. Let me have a look, see what we can do with EMB effect, saturation. It's fine. I'm trying to see what the there's like a brown thing to it. Okay, there's like a... Yeah, we'll do that. Input. Cool. There we go. I'm just faffing about with it. That's fine. I'm also testing out a low latency thing with YouTube as well, so the stream should be a bit more responsive. No, 4K isn't standard yet. Fucking wolves, man. Die in that. Yeah, like I said, immersive web. What is going on over here? One day 4K will be the standard. But not today. What's the weather like in Britain? It's a bit hot here in Australia. As I keep hearing, it's a bit cool down. It's cool and nice, usually. Yeah, it's nasty cough. You got to stop catching these. I can't help it. People should stop bringing viruses in. They should just stop it. Freezing where I'm at in the US. It's alright, it's freezing everywhere. It's freezing my balls. No, it freeze the sir. So here we are discovering some lovely spots. I should definitely look into installing some more mods when it comes to it, but I've only really installed a handful, like maybe 15 of them at the moment. So it's not that many. It's almost a problem. Like, I was installing them and I was taking forever, but I just can't be arsed. So I just started installing anything that looked good, but I like immersion mods. Like, I don't like mods that make no sense and... Now they're going to be like, no thanks to you, even though there's no opportunity to actually...
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Cool.
Take my leave then.
It's like, there's such a small window to actually get you handle yourself well there. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. Indeed there was. I've also got a mod that should have several new taverns dotted around the place. But yeah, this is very much so a fresh build, and everything's brown. The fleetest boy. Look at that sign. It's a big Z and it says hello. Hello there.
So I mostly sweep and shovel. Got a problem with that?
These signs are a bit ripped and that. It's a lovely gentleman still on top here. Yes. You've probably noticed the climates of Tamriel as well. I was using Dolomite Weathers on the other one, so I'm enjoying the difference. Let's get to 69 likes. Let's do it. We can get 69 likes. Please, that'll be very nice and good. Hello. They just let me in. It's great. Look at these books. Oh, yes, books. Whiterun has been discovered. I installed a mod that changes the signs and that. That was a good one. It says mead. Love mead in the corner there. How's it going? I'm not too well, but you know how it goes. Bannered mare. Yes. What the fuck is going on in here? Hang on, that lighting is a bit... Oh. I'm not awfully keen on that.
How about chopping up some wood for the fire?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need
I know where the room is. I've played this game too many times.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you take a break?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
I like how that's a request.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ah, yes. Now, at night time, it better look nicer. It just needs a texture overhaul to complement the EMB. Ooh. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can do, shall we? I'll have a look, see if I can find the texture overhaul, actually. Like, right now. Because it's a bit... Everything's a bit iffy. And not particularly fancy. So, I'm going to look at that. We'll go outside here. And then we'll do it. See, that's fine. Outside, it's all good. Like, outside, everything looks great. Because climates of Tamriel, I guess. Look at that. Look at it. It's... Ah. Tell me my penis is not erect for this. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at it. Ooh. It's lovely and nice. Right, let's... Settings, display. And completely tone down the HUD opacity so I can take some screenshots of this lovely thing. Look at that. Right, let's have a look, see what we can find. I'll have a look, see if I can find any on Nexus mods. Nexus mods and community. I just want the mods. I don't care about the community part. I just want the mods me. Let's have a look. Skyrim Special Edition. Texture overhaul. Is there anything that does the entire game, like just the entire fucking game altogether, like not just out like exteriors? I presume this texture overhaul here will probably do it. Let's install some Let's install this. It's 1.1 gig, so it's going to take a while, so we can just game as it goes, because there's like a download limit of 2 megabytes per second. It's going to take 20 minutes, but we're going to have a look for face textures as well. I guess. No, I don't know if I want that really. What we're saying in chat, let's have a look. Let's just keep going for a minute and let that thing install. When it's installed, I can close the game, apply it, and then fire it back up, and then it'll probably sort it out a little bit. Get rid of the little washed out feel of some places, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Wow.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Let's go to Bellathor's General Goods.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Who the fuck are you?
What do you need?
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ah, look at them. Ooh. So the man has Stalrim shit, which is... costs a bit of money, that. Right, cool. Rustic clothing. Rustic clothing.
Till next time.
You've just made me want to look at what the fuck rustic clothing is. Okay, let's get rustic clothing. Ooh. Now this looks fancy, doesn't it? Ah, now yes, I must. It must be done. It will be done, my lord. Okay. Now, obviously they'll slow each other down now, but so... Shout out Fishy, my birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Rohan. Bellathor sold his sister. Who are you? What have you got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
It's bone mold. Okay. Cool. And get Telvanni robes, and that'll be alright. Let's get a Morag Tong set on. For some reason, I prefer light armor.
Until next time.
There I am. It is me, the great sir. I am a big sir. It is me. Let's go. Goodbye. Okay, what I need to do... I need to set a marker for Helgen and get the main quest actually rolling, otherwise it'll be empty and dead and shit. Everything looks good on the outside, really, in this game.
Talking to Sven? Maybe not. Riverwood's agreeable enough. I'll show you what I know.
Train me with archery and that. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for the archery and that. Always a good one to start is like one-handed. And obviously I've got a Stalrim. I've got 2 Stalrim daggers now, so I don't need those Tanto things. Look at that, I'm gonna go kill people, it'll be great. I've got a little bit of a madness going on. It's great. Hello sir, it's me, it is you indeed. You hear that? Wolves. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute and it's gonna be beautiful. Wolves and that. Why has he got a silver ring? Ember shard mine and that. You're right, boy.
Now ain't this
I love killing people. I am the best at killing people. It is who I am. In the mine, it looks fine. There we go. I murdered the entire town of Riften. That sounds about right. If you save and quit the game while crouching, there's a little chance that it'll glitch and you'll never be able to get out of crouch. When you reload it, it's weird. Using mods. Yeah, it's a freshly modded time.
Is someone there?
Hello there. What's that? Iron Hunter's Spear. That's mine. Forever. Well, I actually have a sword on me, so I'm going to pick up a sword. The graphics look charmingly old. It's an old game, isn't it? No, the texture mod that I want to install is currently downloading. That should see some improvement. Mine. Oh yes. Beautiful. Mine. I have the key. I have the key to the mine. Where do you get those mods from? Nexus mods. The big place where you get mods. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, your mate's dead and you go, huh? Hang on a minute. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. That's archery for you. Archery mixed with sneak is a very... Look at that. It's a very good mix. Give it a go, if you haven't already. I want to keep that too. It's cool. I should probably look out. I'm going to fill up my inventory really quick. But it's a good... It's always good to start off by, like, sorting your inventory out a little bit. Okay, so you have gear. It's better than not having gear. Universal big man. Where next man go? I don't know. They've got to have some loot somewhere in this place. Whew. Actually, Akule, mine. Iron boots. It's just good for the lockpicking skill, I guess. Iron ore and that. What's that? Light armor forge. Ooh, level up in that. Let's level up our stamina, keep it nice and balanced to start off with. Imperial or Stormcloak? At the moment, depends entirely on what the fuck I'm doing. That's a trap. People say, oh no, you need to choose this or you need to choose I don't know. Fucking lizard people, they're cool. What happened to you, basement? Onto my basement? I don't know. Should I read this stream or should I watch this stream or read Darth Plagueis Plagueis or whatever? Up to you, mate. It is all up to you. So you're probably wondering, what is this EMB? I don't even fucking know. I just typed in a random word and it came up with an EMB that looked really nice, and I went, you know, I might use that. The Guardian Stones. I am blessed. Let's have a look, see if there are any other mods that need gripping. I was having a look, see if there's any mods that I can install that specify interiors. Because this landscape texture one might just be outside, though some textures do overlap. I'm a little curious. Alright. Oh. This elk has been wounded. This elk is dead. Scrammed a bit of venison, me. Very happy about that. You're not playing on PC? Yes, I am. This is 100% PC. Oof. Die wolf. It's a fox shit. I tried to then press the keys as if it would somehow work, but it's only hooked up to my controller, which is weird. I'm not doing this foxing a justice, am I? No, I need to stop wasting arrows on that fox. You don't know tired until you've marched in full gear. Classic, you don't know this unless you've been in the army. Ha! You don't know embarrassment until you've sucked the drill sergeant's cock. Well, just chill. Let's just chill. Was it Messar? Okay, never mind. Don't matter. What's your race? This is a Nord. My boy is a Nord. Oh my god. It's the boy. Off he goes. It isn't on there. The quest that I just completed isn't on the list. It's great. Let's book. Have you raged before on Dark Souls? No. Dark Souls is the kind of game where I get fed up and turn it off. Can't bring myself to play it. Like, it's a very niche game. It's for people who really love to punish themselves. It's not for me. I like to enjoy my life. Dark Souls is no quality of life. I never played a single Elder Scrolls game. I played Fallout 4 and New Vegas and had an absolute blast. Well, the Elder Scrolls is a similar concept, but it's a fantasy RPG, so it should be a blast as well, in theory. Fallout 3 is the greatest of all time, lol, or the GOAT as you put it. I came to see what was going on here. What now? You don't understand. What about Cladvar over here? So what's going on here? What? No, you don't understand. Well, these optional objectives suck. So I have one right here. When did I have 10? Where's the other boy gone? Save Hadvar. It is done. Don't worry about it.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Away, let's dip.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Whew. Big dragon. Dragon attack. Away. Oh. Oh, yes. Hello there. It is me. Whoop. Oh shit, it didn't die. That has gotta hit. Jesus. I'm trying to hit the fucking... Let me finish off... Oh, my boy. There you go, finally. It's me. Are you okay there, sir? Goodbye. This venison is mine. I only take the venison. Where in the story are you? Literally, in this one, this has just started, isn't it? Why is there no face cam? Because my nose is running like a fucking waterfall, and I can't be arsed fucking with the face cam that doesn't behave. He just ran through a tree. That fox gets to live. Ooh, hello daddy. Oh god. Some people are very peculiar, I guess. Turn subtitles on, that is a point. Yeah. I should have sucker punched the deer. Many diseases. Many diseases. I had a fox run underwater. Oh god, okay. Underwater fox. The aqua fox. Oh yes. Good RPG, I've sunk a lot of hours into it. I can sink. A little bit, on occasion. What? Oh yeah, I've got like a sound effect mod on as well. What do you want the next Elder Scrolls to be? About my cock? I don't know. I want the next Elder Scrolls game to be... Honestly, I'd like Hammerfell. I like the idea of Hammerfell. I know that that's probably quite a standard little thought there, because that's what people believe it'll be. Hadvar said you could help me out.
How do you know him?
Because he's a friend, he promised he could help.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar. But you
Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I want to have a look, see what other mods there are that I can install. What about 4K Sparks? Because I wonder if there's something I can get for Sparks. Improved Sparks, I guess. Let's have a look. I don't know. I'm not going to notice that. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to notice that one. I'm looking at it thinking, that's shite. Let's, what else could we do? I'm having a look. Okay, no, I've got another minute on that thing to install, and we'll just go with the 2. I finished the game, still didn't find the Golden Claw owner. This guy in here. What do you mean? The Golden Claw? Hello there, Stump.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you.
Morning Wood.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with
Get High Poly Project mod. What's that? What's High Poly Project? What does this? What is this? And it looks like, oh, this looks popular. What does it do? Oh. Ooh, this is pretty fun. Ah, that's nice. That'll be useful. What is this compatible with? That is the... Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I need. Okay. Let's have a look at requirements. It's got requirements. Static mesh improvement mod and... Let's manually install static mesh improvement first. Let's start that download. Let's manually install this one as well. Let's get these going. Oh, they're big things, these. And let's get that one installing as well. And that should take however long it takes. It's 15 minutes for that to install, so I'll let that happen, and then we'll install them all at once.
So I like to have a little fun. So what?
Right, so my penis is a no, okay. This isn't too bad.
My friend Dorothy doesn't like my pranking. You're being mean, Frontar. So what if I am?
Burp, burp. I'm just at the moment faffing about getting these mods going. Boop.
You're that visitor.
Boop.
Poking around.
Boop. Boop. Oh. Boop. 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 I don't know what.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Especially ones that try to put pots in your head, yeah. What are you gonna fucking do, eh? It takes maybe 15 minutes to eat a raw opossum. Fall from Glory and all that. I've got book textures and that redone. I need to install these texture mods, otherwise this is going to hurt my eyesight. Let's get these done. Right, I won't be a minute. Let's get it going on here. Is there any? I don't think there is. Vortex. Will it show Vortex though? No, it won't. Okay, that's really weird. So fuck it. Right, let's get these down. Rustic clothing and this thing. And other things will take however long they want to take. Let's enable rustic clothing. Are there any requirement? There's no requirements for it. It would have told me if there were. On this lovely little thing here, and then we can fire up the game again and wait for the next few mods to actually get installed. Which is going to take however long it takes for them to get in. Seems to be installed already. You can replace the. What? Is it already installed somehow? No, it's not. It's not already installed. Are you mad? No, it's not. That's my oof, not being particularly friends with me. It just doesn't like me, I guess. My PC. No, I've got a bit of a. Can we see your browser screen, please? No, I like to keep that kind of private. I was trying to get it to show the other thing, but it wouldn't. Okay, it's just taking a minute to fire the game back up now. Misbehaving is what it's doing. It should be back now. Ooh, there you go. It's back. It's me and the boys. For some reason, it keeps doing that every single time with this EMB. So I have to go into EMB effects and then go to the, or is it here? And then go find the fucking letterbox thing. Nope. And then shift and enter, and away we go. For some reason everything's brown. No, this is fine. I don't know why everything's brown. It makes my poo hard. I should get a fire texture mod as well. Ooh, everything is brown. Wow. Oh, I could cut some people up with that. Nothing has changed. Wow. Has it? Oh no, this is a little bit better. Some things have changed. Yep, things have changed. I can already see things have changed, I think. At least I think things have changed. We'll see in a minute. I do believe things have indeed changed. Yes. Ooh. Wow. Kiss it. Give it a kiss. Save the EMV configuration. How to apply changes. Woo. Well, that worked, didn't it? That's just crashed the game. Okay, I should have just hit the save configuration. Okay. That would have been much better. Ah. Now the game's crashed. Wow. Okay. Now it won't let me fire it back up. It's got the fucking Steam logo. Just let's try again. I need to get better fireplaces than that as well, because they're bothering me. They're not good. They're not good fireplaces. These, like, I need to get a playable Skyrim build here, and that means I need to have playable Skyrim. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to commit serious murder. Oh, let's get in there. Let's go to the. Oh shit! Come on. Where's the... Okay, where is it? There we go. And let's go to the depth of field nonsense. Find the Farbomb, Alt to disable it completely, and save configuration. Now we can go. There we are. Now we're going. Now we're doing bits. Now everything's nice and lovely and and yes. And I need to install a mod that fixes fire, otherwise I will cry greatly. Because I want to go in here and I'm going to show you fire that needs to be fixed. Look at this fire and tell me that it doesn't make you sad. Okay? Tell me that fire doesn't make you sad. It does make you sad. It makes me sad. Have you ever seen me sad? You have now. You've heard me sad. You haven't seen me sad. You've definitely heard me unwell. Put it that way. Great stream. So blended roads for 3D road textures. Blended roads. Will that work with other bloody texture mods though? Let's have a look, shall we? Blended roads. Let's have a little gander. Ah, yes. I like the sound of this. Okay, so in this screenshot, I can't even see what the fuck I'm looking at. Oh, is it it makes it 3D? Before, after, before, after, before, after, before, okay. Is that something I'm really going to notice, though? I don't know if it is. I don't know if I'm going to notice that. What's Skyrim HD SE? Hang on, I'm just having a look, see what that is. It looks like a lovely time, is all. And it really needs doing bits with. HD textures ranging from 1K to 4K. It replaces thousands of textures all over the world of Skyrim. Cool. Does it do any interiors though? I'm having a look, see if it does interiors. I need to know if it does interiors because I'm having a little gander, see what I can find. You know, I've still got to wait for that to do its bits. Let's pop the fire in there while I'm faffing about. Sorry, this is fun. Okay, I'm having a look at this. Please read the description of all the mods you want to use. For realistic file yellow wire, all information you need is in this installer. Just put your mouse on the installation. What? Just what? What the what is this? That's really fucking weird, that. It's really fucking weird. It's like whoever made that mod is fucking with you. That's weird. Like, I don't understand. The key to survive is a spoon. MXL will show you the ways of immersion. No. I thought all he did was weird mods. I thought all MXR did was weird sex mods, to be honest. And honestly, good for him. You know, good for him. Absolutely hats off to the man. Let's have a look. See what. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop this up here, and then I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? Probably best not. I don't know if I want to do this one, but let's have a look. Can we get denser? Thicker. I'm looking for stuff to make the grass a bit like denser. Oh, there we go. Grass and ground cover, like something that basically makes more grass, so it looks kind of a bit more layered, a bit more living and breathing and all that. If you know what I mean. Because I require that. I require that with my day. It needs to be done. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is looking rather fancy. So, fix what? I'm just installing mods and that. At the moment, I'm just trying to optimize the experience to make it a little bit more laying. Let's go to, for now, let's go to Whiterun and talk to our boy. Sintar Gaming has some good Skyrim Special Edition modding guide. I feel like too many of you guys are talking like this is my first rodeo modding Skyrim and that I haven't been doing it for years. Northern grass. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Like, I know how to install mods. It's just what mods will work with what I've currently. Oh, fuck off! I want to go into the. There you go. That was very clever of me. See, Skyrim's still good without mods. No, it's not. It's really not. I can't play it without at least modding it somehow. At least now, anyways. I have to mod it. I have to mod it within an inch of its life. Sleep, I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows and I kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa. You just randomly quoted. You just randomly quoted Assassin's Creed.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons, world's gone mad.
Look at that sky. Ooh, look at that. Look at that up there. Woo! Bokeh. Bokeh. Shall we? There we go. We increased the FOV a little bit. Now we're good. What mods do you have, Fishy? Literally not many. It's a fresh install of the game, isn't it, really? I need to get interior textures in that doing, because this is where it falters a little bit.
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you.
Hello.
You were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, yes.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus?
Face.
Continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
Everything feels so warm.
The most immediate
And
danger
orange. It is a weird one, that.
in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath.
Do you have like enhanced lights and effects for interiors? Let's.
We're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
That might be worth it. There's nothing. Oh, there's one that I... Here's enhanced lights and effects. Okay. Let's have a look. See what compatibility. Does it have any requirements? Requirements. This mod does not have any known. What about compatibility? Does it have any? This will be installing. Good. I need to get enhanced blood textures as well. That needs to be done. Like, why does it take forever to actually get to the point where you can actually install it? Why does it do that? Never used to have this problem where I go, yep, let's do this. Let's make an absolute mess of things, please. And let's go for, what was the other one? Enhanced blood textures. That's another one that I need to get done. They're all worth it. I just need the enhanced blood textures so that when I kill people, I kill people. It'll be worth it. Manual. Yeah, I always install these manually. And let's get this manual download, please. Let's go. It's taking forever again. Wow, I love it when it takes forever. Really makes me feel so complete in life. And that other thing is not quite there yet.
We should Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Look at that fire in that.
Send a detachment to Riverwood.
Doesn't even hurt. I can stand on the fire and be fine.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
He is wizard.
Matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I always find it weird how people that usually enjoy this game do so because of mods that was the actual game. It's just fun to play with mods. It's not terrible without mods. It's just you've got to mod it, otherwise, yeah. Well, it's probably because people who mod it have probably played it so many times vanilla anyway that it just needs modding. It just needs modding, otherwise it's not ready. I was thinking of a mod there for a second. I don't know what it was. Come on, it will come to me in a sec. I was thinking of a mod that I needed to install 100%, and I don't know what it was. Hang on, I wonder if... Was I thinking of something then? No, I wasn't. Okay, now. Let's get back into it.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your...
What about the people that mod it? That fit looks like a different game. Modding is a game in itself, lol. No, I can't.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
He loves playing fetch, my boy.
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay.
Straight to the point, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burials.
Climates of Tamriel, that's installed.
To Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tube. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get
Anything
there.
we can use to fight
You know,
this
if you've
dragon.
got the aptitude.
That's pretty standard. Right. Let's see what we can do. Okay, that still needs... The fuck is main... Oh, God. It's really hard when you forget why a mod's name is not quite the mod itself. Like, let's throw in enhanced lights and effects, install that shit, and then in a minute we'll restart the game. Into ambience. Darkens interiors, requires the main module Dawnguard and Dragonborn. Darkens dungeons. No, let's not do that. Dawn and Dragonborn. Spirits weathers require. I'm not sure if I want to do that. New ice shaders. Nah, that'll be fine. So let's if you use SMIM static mesh improvement mod. Okay, that should be installed, shouldn't it? Oh, that's still installing. Okay. Well, yeah, well, we'll select that and then we'll do that and then we won't do those. Torches. Ooh. A candle needs smoke, yes. Right, let's install that. What we're going to do now, real quick, is I'm going to close the game so that I can install these mods and get them all ready and going nice and good like that. Because it wants the SMIM. It wants them to do bits and things. It's weird. More, there are. Show the conflict. 2 conflicting files. Edit individual. Okay, there are some conflicting. Show the conflicts. After. Load these after. Save. And will that resolve it? No. Deploy. Some mods are redundant. Okay, that's actually enable all. Now let's put in SMIM. SMIM. That needs to go in. SMIM. I call it SMIM because it's called SMIM. It needs to be done. Okay. I don't know what is that? Finish that. And then we can enable it. I'm enjoying modding in that. It makes me feel really good about myself. What was I saying? Can you revisit the first Red Dead Redemption? I've done that many a time. I am sure. And what's main here? What is main? Oh, that's the blood thing. Ah, okay. That needs to be installed, yes. Enhanced blood and that. Impact immersive creatures. Affects distance. Bleeding effects, long, blood size, larger spatter. Wounds. Reduce wound size. High res. Default color. Hello there. I want this to be the default color. Well, I want it to be the default high res default high res default. Yeah, finish that and then pop it in that and then enable it. Right, this is taking its time. All I see is black screen. That's because all there is on there is black screen. Like what I could do is I could try to turn display capture on. That's what you get. See, this is what we're on. This is what we're looking at. This is what we're trying to figure out. And that's disabled because apparently it's redundant. And apparently there's a little bit of conflict in there, but sod it, it'll be fine. I've sorted that out into the recommended settings and it shouldn't really cause too much interference. Why is it black? Is there a basement in Skyrim? There are many basements. JK's Whiterun tanks frame rates for me. JK's Whiterun tanks frames for me at least. I feel like you've not modded Skyrim enough until it tanks frames. Force the Wi-Fi it's up whenever someone streams. That seems about right, to be fair. That is how it usually goes. Right, let's get firing up. We'll know immediately if there's a problem, because the game will crash. Oh, that's fit. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Oh. Hello. Hello there. It isn't. See, that is far superior to how it looked before. I'd argue. Can you check? Katie, did you change your name? Oh yeah, Katie changed her name to Universal Big Man. But for whatever reason. Everything is fine now. Everything is dandy and modded and Skyrim-ish. Yes. Told you enhanced light and effects will do it. Oh yes, it did do it indeed. Now, who's this boy?
Greymane or Battleborn?
I like how it tells me his name.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Cool. Now let's see. Officially run over face cam, not well, and also face cam a bit misbehaving. There we go. There's a little bit.
Come by Bellator's shop. I'm sure its days come and gone. The age
Whew.
of aggression is just about done.
See, I'm just jumping about like a crazy man. Now, look at that sky as well. Everything just fits now. Everything's just fine. I'm living my life now. Right, let's go back to Riverwood because we've got a quest to do. And it requires us to go in that other direction. Who's Katie? Universal Big Man. The Universal Big Man. In real life, I've been my last name for a month now. Are we getting better, mate? I hope so myself. Let's have an adventure. Wow. Me and my bow. Orange reminds me of Origins. I don't know. It feels like Skyrim to me. Don't know anyone's real name in this community. Grandad Gamer 46. That's my real name. Okay. A different EMV like MVT will remove that brown shade if you don't like it. I like that brown shade a little bit, to be honest. But I don't necessarily in the loading screens it's a bit weird, but what this EMB does otherwise is pretty nice. Hey everyone, hello Amir, how goes it? We're having a standard day. I also installed a mod that puts more trees about, like dead trees and things, and gives you that look. That's a man who is deceased. I love kill cams that miss. Those make me feel so happy. Nothing beats a kill cam and then it misses. Quarter stuff. Have you installed any grass mods yet? Not yet, no. But there are some things that I can wait until later to do, you know. Ooh, I heard someone draw their weapon.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Bandit. Apparently a stupid bandit, but it is also a dead bandit, which is fine. I'll have that stamina thing. Allow me to abscond in this general direction, sir. I came home to a nice surprise. My dad gave me a new PC. Like, as a surprise? What on earth was that? Okay, it's just a little bit of... I don't know, what the fuck? Why am I casting a shadow that massive? What? This is a game, man. There's got to be a conflict or something that's just not behaving, or... It's gone now. It was just down there. It's gone. It must have been a bug. Should never reveal my real name, Grandad 3. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. See, in third person, when aiming with a bow, typically you have to aim a bit to the right of the crosshair. It's quite... Oof, well, I've buggered that, haven't I? I've fallen in the ditch and died. Can't fucking spell. I was downloading 3 mods for a few months without stream. Standard gaming, standard gaming. Can we get a poor car in the chat? Oh, what now? Been in the army nearly a month now. That's pretty cool. Look at this area. Damn it. That falling backwards and dying is pretty cool. The fur armor looks nicer as well, but it's a bit darker. Ooh. Everything's nice and lovely and good. Skyrim reputations, that adds a whole reputation system to Skyrim. It's crazy detailed. It's probably a script extender mod. Which means I'm probably better off installing that when I'm not streaming. Going to get a cider, then I'll be back. Alright, enjoy. I can't be drinking tonight. I think I've got to drive later. Which is fine. I'll do my driving later, and then when I get back it'll be all sweet. Right in the bum hole. Right in his bummel. There we go. Let's level up our health. And what we're going to go for now is our light armor, I think. That's probably, yeah, that was a clever move. I like that. Now what we need here is we need the snack. The snack. There we go. 2 snakes and a fish. Or a fucking, yeah. I am God. We. Now it's time to find the rats and that. Let's get out the daggers. These are for killing rats with. I have diseases now. The rats come down the stairs. I like how rats know how to use staircases. They're like, yeah, I know this walking business. It's pretty cool. Oh my, okay. I see that spider webs are a bit transparent and weird. It's those Stalin daggers, I swear. Sorry, I know he's going to betray me, so I'm just going to take the claw. Skyrim mods really taken off recently out of nowhere. There's so many amazing mods that came in 2019. Just this one, there have been really good ones already. Oh, very cool. I mean... What on earth was that noise? Oh, these boys. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm here to communicate with the boy. Die in that. I have scanned bone meal. Apparently it damages your stamina. Hello Charlie, how goes it? How goes the day? Let's run down here. Where are you? Oh, lovely. Right. Oh, hello. I want to find the bearded female Draugr. I've not come across one yet, even though it's possible in-game. There we go, that's me dealing the Draugr naughty bits. I am the best, it is just who I am. Become a solid gamer now. I don't recommend climates of Tamriel for weather, by the way. I mean, it's fine. It's working for me. I was using Dolomite weathers before, and I'm noticing a little difference. But I don't know, I quite like climates of Tamriel. I used to use it. Ooh. Now that's nice looking, but also a bit peculiar. When you move, it looks different. But yeah, there's spores now. Obsidian looks nicest too. It's the most supported weather mod for EMBs. Obsidian. I'll look into it. I'm just enjoying seeing all the spores there. Looking for a new PC. You ever thought about Chill Blast and putting one together? I don't even want to use that. Jesus Christ, no, don't do that to me. Magic is for boy. You miss basement. Where are the mods discussion? The rain can be a bit performance intense for certain systems. Probably not mine, let's be real. I mean, it'll be performance intense on any system. But it's, will the system have the power to handle it? I also added a little mod that adds a little bit of texture to the lockpicking this system, so you can see sort of, you have a better idea of where your last lockpick broke. Basically. I think, oh, climates of Tamriel. Well, it's alright. It works for me. I don't use EMB since I've mainly modded an Xbox and my not so powerful PC. Well, EMBs aren't actually that bad. This one is just cool. I believe this EMB is called Vlad. It's just a Vlad EMB. Oh shit, can you even see? Yes you can. For a minute there I was a bit worried that you couldn't even see the stream, and I was like, oh shit. Hello there gamers, it is me. Oh my. I need to get the arrows off this guy. The best out of the 4 pillars. Is James here? What? No, okay. Ah, much appreciated. I presume you're talking to either me or Amir. Not that Amir's a pillar, but that's kind of the joke, isn't it? It's all of these twice, isn't it, really? Don't know if I'm right here. Don't even have to look at the claw these days. I did use Vlad for some time, then switched to PRT. There's actually a mod called The People of Skyrim 2 that adds so many locations and dungeons to the normal overworld of Skyrim. It's one of my favourite mod ever, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of Falskar, the mod. Like, that's a mod that people always recommend. Have you ever played the Falskar quest mod? It's not that good. It's just not. Like, it's amazing that it was made by one guy. Yeah, it's great. It's great in that sense, but I don't really enjoy it. I appreciate the work that went into it. I don't like the mod itself. However, ooh. However, if there was one mod that I do miss that you can't actually download anymore for some reason, it's Worm's Tooth. I can't find that anywhere. I do believe it got, like, removed. Falscar's just meh. The world felt too flat. That's because there was a strange world space. It was... No. Worm's Tooth was great, but you can't get it anymore as far as I'm aware. Like, I did enjoy Worm's Tooth. Skyrim music is so good. Yeah, it's nice and chill. I should get some retextures for chests. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. Hello there. Mine. Oh, hey, all my flowers now, and the skull is mine as well. Like, I can appreciate probably the work that went into Falskar, but I can't really enjoy it. A new quest mod called Carved Brink, and it's some sort of masterpiece. I haven't played it yet, but I keep hearing about how it's incredible. Should I get an Aldi PC? If its specifications are decent, then it doesn't matter where you buy it. As long as it's not the black market or Wish.
How can I help, Brother Nord?
Okay. Man's like Brother Nord. In it. Brother Nord and that, in it. Hello there.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Dawnguard is one of my favourite DLCs of all time. Yeah, Dawnguard is great.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
See the candles with a little bit of smoke coming off of them? It's pretty cool as well. A little waft of smoke in that. Let me suckle on your big sir.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Is there different mods for PC than console? Yeah, there usually is, and there's usually a greater. There's no limit on PC, and it's your PC is your limit, and the performance is greater, and usually you can get away with like 4K, 8K textures, whatever. PC's just gaming unhinged, put it that way. It's just like a proper unleashing of absolute gaming. Thought this was urgent. Right.
Attacking the watchtower.
No, my lord. Just circling overhead when I left.
You can almost smell the smoke. Indeed, but I can't because I've
work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. Furniture. Here, left. You better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone.
I gotta sort on an Aldi PC just because it's Aldi. Did it say Aldi on it?
I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase.
Any mods that require Skyrim script extender.
Accept this gift from my person.
Is that SKSE? Skyrim script extender. I'm not on Xbox, but I don't have many, but those aren't on there. Sky Living and Skyrim won't come to Xbox. The modding on PS4 is awful. I highly don't recommend getting Skyrim on there because Sony doesn't allow for any external assets on PS4 Skyrim. That's because of Bethesda. That's because Sony doesn't like external assets, full stop. They're a strange bunch, Sony. I might get into using mods, but I got a new PC. So I need to do something about the foliage here. That's probably my next adventure. Make it a little bit thicker, a little bit denser, and a little bit nicer. Yes. Ugh. I just hope the modder can overhaul the all combat animations so it feels fluid. Yeah, but that'll be even more jarring because the rest of the game won't feel fluid even still because it's not the most fluid of games. It's funny, there'll just be a bloke. Like, look for survivors. There's not likely to be any, but let's have a look. And then one just shows up. He just pops his head round the door. Like, watch. Here he is. He's going to come out now. Come on out, my son. Where are you? Oh, hello.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere.
Enjoy. Is there a chest up here? Oh, no. Kill the dragon. And now, at random times, you'll be inconvenienced by dragon attacks. There's a really quick... On PC, there's a massively quick way to kill dragons. It's amazing. You just do that. Can't be doing that. I've got to kill it. I've got to kill it with my fists. Come and land, will you, sir? Okay, well, at least I leveled up here. There's a Whiterun guard's helmet in here, which makes me laugh a lot. And that's great. That's probably... We could sell that at a blacksmith. There we are. Now he's doing bits. I'm back, basement. How do you have gear from the Dragonborn DLC already? It's a mod where it was like a merchant mod, which I like to sort of mix them up a little bit so that there's a way to find the Dragonborn gear a little, not necessarily earlier, but in Skyrim, because I just like to mix it up a little bit. And so I got a mod in which 2 merchants are in fucking Bellathor's general goods store, and yeah. And so I've got Dragonborn gear. I didn't expect it to be overpowered as shit, but you know.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there was still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. I'll take my leave later.
That dragon is ineffective leaving loose ends.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and
I help my father. Take a look.
I must sell the wolf pelts. And the silver ingot that is useless to me. But for some reason, I have barbarian armor that I can sell. Fur armor, fur braces, fur helmets and fur shoes. That shit, that shit, that shit. I don't need that shit. And that shit you can have too. You can also have that shit, and you can have... I don't know, I'll keep the shield for now. You can have the mace, and you can... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I also have a perk, don't I? Right, okay, let's go to... What mod loader are you using? Vortex. It's like the Nexus mod manager, but newer, I guess. It's basically just Nexus mod manager, isn't it? I assume that's what you mean. Repainting my room tomorrow on Monday, so I'll be having to leave gaming for a couple of days. That's fine. I go a couple of days without gaming every now and then. It doesn't cause any harm to your body. When the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I wonder how long it'll take modders to port overall Skyrim into that game. It probably depends. Probably won't happen because people will still probably prefer to play Skyrim, because I get the vibe that Bethesda aren't going to top themselves.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
You haven't done much gaming the past month due to army. Cool.
Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Kill a villager. That's what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Love on the game you can be weighed down and unable to run out of things of the game, which is weird and mystical. One actual piece of logic in their games. The Greybeards. Logic is a bit of a strange one. That's what the Greybeards want with me. That's the worst part of it.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Time himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does You've done a great service for me in my city.
I reckon Starfield will be our way to predict what Elder Scrolls 6 quality will turn out. If Starfield's a masterpiece and redeems Bethesda, then I'll have faith in Elder Scrolls 6 again.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Lord, nonsense.
Don't mind.
Why, you're the puffed up ignorant.
Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Follow me, I need your help. I do not like having followers in these games, but fuck it. The Greybeards sounds like a bunch of Dumbledores started a gang. You could have just said the Greybeards sound like Dumbledore started a gang, and that would have probably been a better pull-off. But you're not wrong. I'll give you that. You aren't incorrect. I don't even know what Starfield is. Basically, it's oh, what is it? How can I describe it? Bethesda want to make a space game. Ah, yes, Lydia, best girl, indeed. It's basically just going to be creation engine in that, but space. See that sky? Oh god, wolf. Look at the beauty of the sky. You ruined the sky then, my friend. Look at it. Oh, lovely and nice. Lovely and good. Lovely and good sky. I like it a lot. Something that has potential. Nothing that Bethesda makes has potential these days. Like, it used to. Used to be a big ones.
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Calm down, Tim. What happened?
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby.
Thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, if you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I must go and stop the bandits. Where is Mistwatch? It's along here, isn't it? Killing demons is last the decade. What? I'm a bit confused. Did I get a book or something from her then? Unwanted effects remover. To the Dragonborn. And that's the Moon and Star mod that I... Unwanted visuals removed. I didn't select anything, but alright. I also got better these, and that looks nice, to be honest. I like having these in a higher resolution. Who told me 9 years ago to launch Skyrim we would not have the Elder Scrolls 6 back in 2011? We'll still not have the 2000. It's not the Elder Scrolls 6 back in 2000. I'll laugh at you. I don't know. I'd probably go fair enough. Gaming and that. You're right there, pal. How you doing? Ah, yes. I do have a shout in that. It's pretty cool, die. Right. Feel like he just... Oh, God. He crafted his dead man. Universal dead man. Do you have anything with value on you? Oh, yes. Ancient Nordic arrows. They're of use. Archery bits and minutes and that. I keep hearing dogs, like dog yappers, like the background sound effects that are really cool. Whew. Right, which way am I going? This way? No, that way. Who are you? Lydia, really confusing me. Huh. Man just had a shrunken head in his pocket. Oh, madness. What a boy. Oh. Pure minutes. Okay, this looks like Mistwatch. You're right there, my boy. Hello there, it is me. Yes. Why are so many of the Skyrim mods on Nexus just cat girls? I don't know. You've got to sort of sift through the cancer.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over.
How about I kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that's up.
I'm gonna take your axe, by the way. Might be useful later. Yeah, no, I knew that trap was there. It's fine. Now what I need to do is get my bow out and start. God. I That's an elk. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that. I like that I killed myself. Alright, okay. Lydia can handle them. I'm off to dagger this man to death. And this time not jump off. So my second favourite game right below The Witcher 3? Nah, it's probably like third below The Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't even know if it's there. I don't know, I've not played an Elder Scrolls, like, I've not properly sat down and played Skyrim in a long time at this point. Like, it's definitely been a couple months. Like, when I think of the games that I love the most, like, I just have to play them every now and then. Oh my. Okay. Fare thee the wellest. Well, it would... Barbarian and that. Fallout 4 is the second largest on Nexus mods. It's loads of small mods though. Fallout 4 mods, I can name ones that I install off the top of my head. Like, I installed a few mods. One of them turned it into a bit more of like a little bit more living and breathing, so that there was grass and things and it was all green and nice, and it was huge on performance. It was honestly a massive unstable mess. And another mod that I installed was one where Dogmeat said fuck instead of barking. He went fuck. That is what I did with Fallout 4 as far as modding is concerned. So while there's a lot of mods for Fallout 4, there's a lot of mods that are simply just not worth installing. And I feel like that's probably quite funny, to be honest. Can you just imagine Dogmeat, fuck. You know what I mean? I properly did. Ooh. Ooh. No. Oh. Ah. There you go. So yeah, I got Dogmeat to say fuck and it was amazing. And I love it. I can't stop loving it. New Vegas has some solid overhaul mods. It's really hard to give like quest mods to Fallout 4, to be fair to it, because they went for the voice protagonist deal. So they could voice the characters, but the protagonist would not have a voice in return, and it would be a huge imbalance, and you'd know that you're playing a mod. Whereas some Skyrim quest mods, you really just cannot tell that what you're playing is a mod, and that's one of the things that Skyrim has going for it as far as quest mods is concerned. If everyone's changed death laws in Fallout 4 into... I'm not sure, man. Randy Savage. Okay. Now that is great. Lydia just said damn you for some reason. I think she stumped her toe. Good evening. Good evening to you too, sir. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, show your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. That'd be uber fantastic. Uber fantastic, super fantastic. What am I saying? Where did the Uber come from? Uber rat. I was thinking about Uber rat. That's like a massive rat in Oblivion, isn't it? Uber rat. Ubisoft have no idea how to use open world spaces. I mean, they have a rough idea, But sometimes they make world spaces so big that they're just too ambitious to actually do anything with it. Like, there's a lot of flat, dead open space in Ubisoft games where they just don't know how to fill the space properly. They struggle. It's just sad to see so much hard work and world design gets wasted in Ubisoft games. Yeah, it's like, there's loads of little caves and places, you know, there's like a massive mountain. Oh, that would be cool to explore. There's nothing there. So maybe a little cave with a bear in it. Sometimes in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they got so bored of with naming places, locations where you just find a bear, that they literally found a location and named it Salty Bear, and there were 3 bears there. Then there was one nearby called Salty Bandits. I reckon Ubisoft is going to change tune as well, because 2019 was not good for them. I love those guys, they're great. If you have Blackbriar mead on you, though, you can make them hate you. Ubisoft loves copying popular games. I hope they copy the amount of effort put into Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, Ubisoft don't tend to copy so much. They copy their own games with other games. So they go, oh, RPG works for this, so let's make this an RPG as well, or this an RPG. And then before you know it, everything's an RPG, and not... games that never should have been RPGs to begin with are now RPGs, like fucking Far Cry. Far Cry New Dawn's a light RPG with health bars and everything, so shooting someone in the head doesn't kill anyone anymore, like it used to. Or Assassin's Creed, it's like, you know what, at one point, Hidden Blade actually stabbed people and they died. Now, it's like, nah, you've got to deplete the health, but fuck off. What's Odyssey? A pain in the neck is what Odyssey is. Like, I don't have the time for some of what Ubisoft does. Like, that's why I'm not too keen on Watch Dogs Legion, but it... I am better at this shit than Lydia is, evidently. Okay. Right then. Oh. I can scrum that. Oh, I've just eaten a sweet roll. Lovely. They're the right tone for everything. That's a right... They did at one point have the right tone for everything. And everything is colourful and funny. Yeah, it doesn't really feel right, does it? If I'm being perfectly honest, it feels like what they've done is they've gone, you know what? Gaming, we should make it all self-aware and silly. No, stop it. Please. I can't really stand that. Yeah. Not everything has to be an RPG. Only really one or two of, like, I'm not even a massive, like, I'll put this way, I'm not even a massive fan of RPGs altogether. Like, I only play a few of them, like, and those, but I don't really have much intent on being invested in all the RPGs going. Like, there's too many RPGs that are just not good. And Ubisoft isn't even making proper RPGs. They're making pseudo-RPGs that use the concept of being an RPG to put as little effort into what they do as possible. To make things just longer through things like, oh, combat damage sponges, or really quick side quests that are just filler, go here, fetch this, go here, burn this, which is 99% of Odyssey's quests, by the way, is just glorified errand quests. And yeah, and then people go, and then they give you like hollow decisions, but it all ends the same way, so that they don't have to adjust anything, and it's just a madness. Tone with the rest of the industry is doing. So the entire industry is going a bit mad, if I'm going to be honest with you. Ubisoft aren't the only ones to make bad RPGs. Everything can be an RPG. It's a great day in some. What you want to say is that not everything is a JRPG, MMORPG. Health bar is nonsense. No, but like I said, there's an RPG and there's a pseudo RPG. One's an RPG in concept and concept alone, and the other's an actual RPG. Actual RPG is actually immersive. It's a role-playing game, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey is honestly one of the least immersive games that I've ever touched. It's not an RPG. You want to know why? Because I don't feel invested in it, like personally speaking. All I see is numbers flying all over the screen when you hit people. It's more in touch with fucking Borderlands than actual RPGs. That's just an open world looter shooter, which is technically its own thing, but you know what I mean. It's also a good touchdown to say that you know, role-playing game, the term role-playing game, doesn't even apply to its own genre. Like, not every RPG class game is actually an RPG, is it? It's not there for the concept of role-playing. It's just there for very loose gameplay mechanics that allow you to run around with as minimal scripted events as possible. And honestly, most of the time, that's not even immersive. Health bars can be used positively. In games like Skyrim, where it's got that sandbox aspect, for example, and all that shit, it feels fine. This is where health bars work, and they're not damage sponge enemies either. Like, with the right gear and the right leveling, it feels kind of like, you know, like you're doing damage naturally a little bit more. It's not the most clean experience, but then again, it is, and it never was. But you can get a completely fluid gameplay system and then ruin it by going, oh, look at this, health bars. No, it doesn't work. That was easy. Oh my fucking days. Look at that lighting, lovely and nice. Ooh, let's go. I'm sure I got that chest. Something like a freestyle game. What do you mean by freestyle? Is that what I think it was? The Ethereum Wars book. Let's get that one. I'm trying to find the books that I think might be skill books, but none of them are. The only Assassin's Creed is it's basically become Shadow of Mordor. The beauty of that is Shadow of Mordor used to be a rip-off Assassin's Creed. Shadow of Mordor wasn't a rip-off Assassin's Creed. Shadow of Mordor was Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of War is another example of a really shit game. It's basically a game that failed to innovate in its sequel, and it feels kind of dead. As a result, not because the game in itself is as bad at its core, but because it's the same as the game before it. I can hear how sick Fishy is. I'm sorry. This is how it goes. Maybe Skull and Bones was never as good as it should have been. Seems like they were going for a For Honor game style. Skull and Bones look so shit. Did it? I don't remember paying too much attention to Skull and Bones, if I'm not 100% honest with you. I just didn't. I wasn't interested. Like, I don't... With the Ubisoft, I try to avoid being too interested in what they do. Like, with Assassin's Creed games that I used to love, it's an exception. I'll always hear them out on that front. But I try not to get too invested in other Ubisoft projects because I just have no faith that there's any consistency there. There are some Ubisoft... There are a couple of Ubisoft studios that absolutely put their back into what they do. But there are others that just don't. Very clearly don't. Or if they do, they're putting it into the wrong thing. Like an in-game Black Flag trailer. No, I do remember the announcement for Skull and Bones, but I was never too interested in it. I looked at it and thought, I don't particularly like naval in Assassin's Creed. I never did. I was like, Black Flag's a great game, and it properly nailed the mechanic a little bit there, and I thought to myself, I don't need more of it. Yo, you play Skyrim? No, I'm obviously just watching a YouTube video of someone running around Skyrim with a couple of mods fucking up a wolf. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cleared out, yes?
Far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Oh. Honestly, tried to copy Shadow of Mordor War. Broken Sword uses a dagger to menu lighting, AI-generated characters, Shadow Strike, enemy recruitment, poison fire effects. Yeah, you're not wrong with that one there. But Odyssey also just tried too hard to be a nothing game. AC now is more exploring. Exploring what? Oh, this is the 50th cave that is the exact same. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. Skyrim is an amazing game, but after a while I can get a bit bored of it. I can get a bit bored of most games that you play, like, pretty quick. The third Assassin's Creed is my favourite. What, Brotherhood or 3? Which one do you mean? Because one of them's the actual third Assassin's Creed. That's Brotherhood. But you'd have said Brotherhood. Do you mean 3 or do you mean Brotherhood? I want to know. And that rabbit just sat there and let me kill it. Which I think is very polite of it. Skyrim's amazing. Oh, I've read that shit. Okay. 3. So, the 5th Assassin's Creed game is your favourite. Not counting Bloodlines. I'm on about AAA only. Oh, hello there, big saber cat. I like how I'm running into saber cats. Really just goes to show how absolutely random the wilds of Skyrim can be. Look at that, I'm all healed up. It's lovely. Origins got exploring right. Well, I'd say there are a few things that Origins could have improved on in exploring. Like, everything worth looking at has a question mark leading you to it. There are a couple things that don't know. For example, when I was streaming the other day, or when I was recording or whatever, I came across a series of like writings and like dares and things. I dare you to do this, I dare you to do that, and it led me to a dead body. That it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I just played Odyssey and I hated it. Of all AC games, it's the most annoying completion ever. All Team Sports have the exact same layout. At least in Origins, the layout's varied. I mean, like I said, there's no exploration. There's no real enjoyment. If you tried to 100% Odyssey, I think if everyone who liked Odyssey tried to 100% it, they'd struggle to say that they liked Odyssey. I'm finally awake. When did that become an actual meme, by the way, out of curiosity? I could never 100% Odyssey. You know, I'd be quite happy if I never touched that game ever again, but no, it is. Like, I've said my piece on it now, so I just can't really bring myself to play it again. I think it's burned its bridges a little bit. DLCs were abysmal. The game itself was a bit Like, I didn't mind the main part of it, to be honest. I was not a fan of it. It's a very flawed experience, mine. But it wasn't as bad as the DLCs were. But the DLCs were fucking dreadful. There's no other way to describe them. And I had to fucking... Oh god. If I can question why I was doing them. I actually liked Odyssey. I'm playing right now, and I quite like the story. Well, that's power to you. You can do one thing that I can't, which is like Odyssey. Where's that coming from, then? I'm pretty sure I killed the... Yeah, they need to remove the question marks. The only thing I hated in Witcher 3. Yeah, no, we don't need... No, the Witcher 3 ain't a perfect game either. There's got its question marks. It's got that. It's like exploring things with question marks. Oh, I don't really like that. Having specific gear that looks a certain way but isn't actually that great. Oh, there's you. Telrav.
Where are you?
You're a bandit and that, and you. What are you doing? Telrav is a bandit. Now we're gonna go kill his mates. I don't want here, Odyssey. What does everyone here want for the Elder Scrolls 6? A good game. That's all I can ask for at this point. From Bethesda, I feel like anything else is wishful thinking. I don't expect a good game, but I'd like a good game. But after Fallout 76, I have no faith in Bethesda. So it's gonna be tough, but I think that they can pull it off if they get their ideas together. That being said, will they get their ideas together realistically? Maybe. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh. Even I have to finish off Lydia's kills. Let's go. What's up? Just dropping in. Welcome. Alguanzit. Ooh, that looks nice. That mod really does make... It makes a difference, all these little mods, doesn't it? There you go. First of Wells, my son. Okay, let's go up. Right. Now, here I am. Ah, yes. Ooh. Hello there, Lydia. If I had the full shout, you would not be on this fucking tower anymore, that's for sure. But we're still on our way to see the Greybeards. Puny weakling. Oh, ale. $5 from Pineapple. Hello, you baby. It's Pineapple, everybody. Now, if you're a part of the Red Dead crowd over here and you like my Red Dead content and that's how you found me, then definitely go check out Pineapple over there, because I know he does the similar thing as well. Oh, sorry. Forgive my coughing and spluttering and all that. Well, cheers for the $5 donation, Pineapple. You make me very happy, my sir. Hi, man. How are you? Gaming.
Be careful.
Who are you? Assassin? And why is there a Dark Brotherhood assassin after you, though? That's what I want to know. It's funny as this. And as instructed, you are to eliminate Fishy by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been formed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Well, I would like to say that while it might not have been an option, it was certainly a result. Now, I watched a Camelworks video on that, or something like that, and it would appear as if there's a Dark Brotherhood contract out on you, like from the very beginning. What's the most overhyped game ever? Fuck knows, man. Fallout 76 was not overhyped, it was just dreadful. I don't know if I could give you an answer to that. None really spring to mind as massively overhyped. Assassin's Creed Unity was heavily overhyped. That's an example. What's going on over here? What is this, immersive patrols? Cool. Watch Dogs wasn't necessary. It wasn't. Watch Dogs wasn't that great, was it? But it wasn't that bad either. Like, Watch Dogs was fine as a game. Watch Dogs 2 was shit, but nobody really anticipated it. One of the games where you sit, you play, you enjoy for a while, then you take a look, sit back and go, hang on, what the fuck is this? Wasn't Watch Dogs overhyped? I wouldn't say it's the most overhyped game I've ever seen, but yeah. It probably was to a degree. But I'm thinking about a game... I'm thinking about games that got, like, trailers every other... Like, Assassin's Creed Unity got, like, one trailer a week at one point. Like, it was a trailer a week. Like, showing off like, co-op, showing off this, showing off that. And it just didn't... No. Fallout 76, and then that disappointment appeared. Alright, okay. Iverstead.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Vilmire Inn. Look at that sign. Ooh. Yeah, yes. That's what I like. Okay, is that the same? Oh, that's cool. Villamere.
Just let me know.
That's how you pronounce this place.
I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Tell me about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes.
Fallout 4 was pretty hyped. Yeah, Fallout 4 was massively hyped, and it was a bit of a meh game. The spirits haunt your town as well?
They seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I can investigate.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
I've been going for 2 hours, so I'll investigate the barrow and then I'll conclude the stream, I think. Have a little bit of it. A little bit of an R&R or something, I don't know. A rest and recovery minute. But let's go do the barrow. Shrouded. Shroud Hearth Barrow, let's go. Say hello to the boys. Here it is, Shroud Hearth Barrow. What's the game you're most disappointed with? Most disappointed with as a game. I don't know. Jesus Christ, Lydia. She's just a crackhead. I'm keeping that. Oh, I need to get the cloaks mod, like the mod that adds the cloaks. That's another one that I should get. I know I look cool. It's the Morag-Tong armor with a hood. Oh, it looks really nice like that. I like that. I guess Fallout 4 is a game I was massively disappointed with. But it wasn't like a right away thing. Like at first I was like, oh, this game's alright. I appreciated it was not the best it could be. But at first I was like, yeah, no, I could probably enjoy this. Oh, you're gonna be fucking joking. There we go. But I think after playing Fallout 4, part of me just went, you know what, I don't actually remember playing anything particularly special. So, cousin, what's good? Who's your cousin? Oh, you got a cousin here. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Oh, look at this guy there. Look at my G's. It's an absolute sir. Look at that. I'm about to finish Atlantis storyline in Odyssey. Well. Oh, yes, hello.
Don't get many visitors through here.
Let me see that. Can't believe this.
It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, Odyssey. I beat Cult storyline yesterday. And you still kept going. That's mad. That is truly insane. Let's go say hi to Narfi. Where is Narfi? Hello, Narfi.
Looked and no one could find her.
I have a piece of gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What's wrong with you?
With father I said goodbye. With mother I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye.
If you give him a piece of gold, he goes sane for a minute. Oh, Nern root. Mine. Looks like you're going to say I'm a completionist. Oh, I'm thinking of all the more productive things I could probably do with that time, but fair enough. What's the story with Narfi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
It's on Narfi, she's coming back.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Let's have a locate Rada's remains. Goodbye. What I'll just do is take you straight to them. Like that. Why does it do that? Like, search for the remains, but it'll take you straight to it. Human heart. Scrand it. Lovely. Wheat. That's how you do some... That is what I call field study in alchemy. What the fuck are you doing here? That's west as fuck. Okay, well, now I can go say to Narfik, your sister is dead. Narfi, my G.
Raiden, you live among the clouds now, dear Raiden. Oh no, no. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Raida's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Okay. Now what's he saying?
Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Raida. No more sleep. No.
Alright, mad. At least I ruined him. How does the heart survive and not the rest of the meat? Yeah, that would probably decompose too. Like, that makes no sense, but... whatever, mate.
Someone stole your sweet roll?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, to be fair.
Heard about you and your honeyed work. What is it?
Ooh. Hello there, gamer. What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart. My apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons.
Oh no. You hurt Narfi's feelings. Told him the truth, man. Having a bear problem?
Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the...
That fucking stubborn car that keeps pulling up outside my neighbour's house is gone. Which means I can now actually get my car out if I need it. Wow. Like, it's to a point where I could get it out probably, but it would be a very difficult job. And getting it back in would be just as difficult. Now I can get it quite freely. How does the bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees of the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
So you want me to kill unspecific bears?
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
So am I going to tell her that that'll do nothing for her? No? Cool. Well, if I never had respect for either. She's a bear racist. She's anti-bear. She's not about that bear life, you know what I mean? Bear crazy. Who on the Discord server called me big racist? Why did they do that?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar.
So what types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
No. And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I can do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar.
Let's climb. I'll do the climb, why not? Hello there. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Oh yes. I can't be bothered reading all them, to be honest. I just can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. Die, wolf prick. You can't be trusted. There's only 6,997 steps. I believe there's only actually like 700 in the game. They would never want us to check it.
Boosh!
Some people didn't return Climax supplies. Oh shit! It just crashed the desktop. Oh, what a disaster! Oh no! Why do you do that? Like, there's no reason for you to do that. It's just Skyrim for you, I guess. Skyrim will always crash. That is my takeaway from all this. Well, I did say I was going to wrap up the stream at some point, didn't I? Like, yeah, I might as well do it now, because otherwise it'll just have to take a little while to launch back up, and it'll just be a bit weird. Might as well just not. So, thank you all for coming along to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, and all that wonderful stuff. That would be super appreciated. And I do suppose that I will see you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until then, take it easy and goodbye. So, yes, bye-bye.